Hey guys, so welcome to the cooking video finally that I've been promising for a while in some of my other videos. Just some stuff happened with work and some things changed. If you guys notice, I didn't post for a while, and then all of a sudden today I'm posting like 3 or 4 videos. And so yeah, there was that. Anyways, I am finally going to be cracking open the where'd it go? This box over here and making something with it. But I kind of need to pick I want to pick a meat out first here, and I think I'm gonna go with the chili beef today. Wild Zora bars again. Again, huge thank you to Wild Zora for sending these to me. I really do appreciate it. You guys made this video possible. Without it, I'd be vegetarian, and who wants to watch a vegan? Especially a fat one. Nobody wants to watch a fat vegan. They don't exist. So, anyways, let's see. I am for sure going to add a little bit of diced carrots. Some corn. These are all Harmony House foods, by the way, guys. Onion, peppers, not pepper. I do have a pepper mill, but it's not here. I keep it at work. Diced potatoes, and I'll do a little bit of celery. This is getting overly complicated at this point. And I suppose I should throw a little bit of beans in here just because. So, let's do northern beans. They're better. They won't cover up the too much of this. So I am not going to add very much of any one thing. I'm going to add just a minute amount of each one. And so, back on my Esbit stove. And these are all easy peel tops, thankfully. I gotta find a place for all the trash to go. And this is the first time I've gotten into these, so I have no idea how this is going to turn out. And I'm going to just add just a little bit. I mean, you guys can see down in there, I'm not adding too much of anything, just because this is a trial run for this. I don't know how much water these are going to soak up. I don't know how much these are going to, I don't know how much bigger some of this stuff is going to get. I don't know how much water it's going to soak up, so I have no idea kind of what I'm doing. And most everything says only add like a teaspoon to like one of them, this comfort soup. It's 2 tablespoons of lentils and then 1 teaspoon of like 4 other things. So I'm just going to add just a little bits of stuff, and I do like a little bit more corn. So, and I will show you guys in the end what I've done. So rather than you guys keep watching me pour stuff, I will be back momentarily. Actually, I realized one of the reasons I'm filming this way, adding this stuff, was because I actually got a comment, and which was the inspiration for me coming back to doing these videos too, because I was actually kind of debating whether or not I was going to keep doing cooking videos. Oh man, I haven't added that much. I only added beans and peppers, or beans and onions to this when I cut the video, and it smells, oh wow, whew, it says bell peppers, but those smell a little bit spicy. I am not going to add too much of that. That's going to be more of an accent to this meal. And I shouldn't need too much celery either. Just a little tiny bit. And I don't know if this is going to come out like a soup or if this is going to come out like some normal stuff here. Smellery smells like fresh cut celery. It smells good. These smell really good. They don't have a strong scent to them because they're already hydrated, dehydrated and dried, but they smell really good. Add some potatoes. So, add a little more potatoes than the other stuff because I like potatoes. But there you guys see, I didn't add a whole lot to this so far. Here, I do this. You know, it's just enough to cover the bottom. I'm not even up to the first measuring thing yet. So, get my handy dandy dollar store knife and cutting board kit. Pop open my wild Zora bar. I like this one, it's a little bit spicy. And what I'm going to do is just cut it into some hearty-ish strips about the same size as all the bite-size stuff that's in there. So I just cut these 4 ways lengthwise, and this is way away from my hand, just so you guys know. And then cut them this way. And just make little dices out of everything. And cut it. Cut 4 long ways and 5 across. Just end up with little squares like that. And then throw that in too. And I wasn't paying attention to the violet, so I am going to put these in there, and then I will be back in a minute because I'm brewing my coffee right now for my other video that I'm doing right now. Trying to multitask and get through a few things at the same time. So I will be back momentarily here. I will be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to tend to the fire for the coffee here. So I'm actually going to add a little more beans to this before I put this on to cook. So I'm going to about double what I put in for the beans. And so in this box it says there's 70 servings for this Harmony House box. And these are like, I want to say 40 bucks, 50 bucks from REI. And I tell you, this doesn't weigh squat. And I had friends a few years ago I went camping with, and their whole thing was they didn't want to use, I wanted to use freeze-dried and stuff like that the whole time we were camping, because yes, it takes more water, but it's so much lighter. We were car camping, but we wouldn't have needed as much refrigeration. And to be honest, they went completely overboard on stuff. We ended up needing 5 coolers for the weekend, or for the week, to hold all of this refrigerated stuff that they had. And to top it off, that was the coolers we brought, the coolers they brought, and they forgot 2 of the coolers at their house. There was actually 7 coolers involved in all this, and we didn't have all of them. So, looking for the fuel tablets, which I think this is, yeah, this is an open pack. So, anyways, there is something to be said about dried and freeze-dried foods. If they're done properly, and they're done right when they are picked, there's no problem with that. The problem happens when you get low quality stuff and they don't do it right away. So anyways, I'm going to get this on. I'm going to get water added. I don't know how much water to add even to this. It says about a cup for each one. A cup is 8 ounces. There's a little more than that, so I'm going to go up to 16 ounces just because I added quite a bit. And again, I don't know how much this is going to expand. I could overflow it, I don't know. So anyways, I'm just going to put this on with a fuel tab and in the Isbit stove and let it do its thing, and I will be back when this is done. Alright guys, so I'm actually trying to do multiple videos at the same time today. Just finished the coffee video that I was working on, and the stew has finished here. Soup, however you want to put it. And it came out pretty thick and pretty hearty. So I'm going to pour this into my trusty, what do you call this thing? The Sea to Summit Delta bowl. And here. And oh wow, this came out really hearty. It's like a nice thick stew. And so I let this cook for the entire time. Remember, these cooking videos that I do are just for the time of the that one Esbit fuel tab will do. And that's it. No more cooking than that. The point of these meals is to have good hearty meals in like 15-ish minutes. So I'm actually going to let this cool for a couple minutes, as it is still very, very hot. It looks good. It smells good. I'm looking for... This is why I keep MRE packs around, salt and pepper, just in case it needs it. Hopefully it doesn't, but just in case. Stuff I don't use for MREs always gets saved. So anyways, I will be back in a couple minutes, guys. Alright guys, so I'm back. I did film a taste test on this already, but it went over, so I'm refilming that part. I did add a little salt and pepper to it. It needed it. That was the only thing it needed. So, you guys saw the picture just now of what it looks like up close. Let me tell you, everything came out really nice, really tender. Came out really good. I wanted to give a special shout out to Epic Dimmick, who commented on one of my previous videos. Thank you. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate the input on it too. So hopefully this was a little more in-depth on the preparation of it and what exactly went into it. I apologize, I tend not to measure things as I do my cooking, but you guys can see, luckily, in the Esbit stove there is markings down one side of it there, and you guys can kind of see earlier in the video where things were kind of leveled at. As far as veggies go, they're kind of to personal tastes, what you guys like. I really like that Harmony House kit because there's just so many different varieties of stuff in that. And it's all separated, so you can add as much or as little as you want. Cooking on the Esbit stove is good for like 1 or maybe 2 people. On the camping trip that I'm hopefully going to be having coming up, I'm going to be cooking for at least 5 people, potentially more. I don't know if I'm going to be using this for that or not, because we might be going with some family. And I'm definitely taking it because I'm going to be using the coffee pot and stuff, but I don't know if I'll be taking the freeze-dried foods in Zora bars. I think there will just be too many people there to make that worth cooking that way. But anyways, again, these videos are geared towards cooking a decent hearty meal in 15 minutes or less on one Esbit tab for emergencies or for camping or whatever. So again, guys, I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to enjoy this as my breakfast today, and I will catch you guys in the next video.